안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Marvin Vettori. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to deploy. Oh! Put those knees on it.
Shoy's shot there is blocked. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Good punch land.
Oh, collar tie. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. What a punch.
and it's blocked. All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent is in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
See, he's cutting it down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Wild swing there. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Muay Thai plum. And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Got the single collar tie. 15 seconds. Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Round two straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Your tail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. Get back out there, aggressive. Let this guy know who you are.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round. And at some point, these are going to really start to take their time.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, tagged him with the uppercut. Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by Choi.
continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
He lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by the Korean Superboy. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Joy gets caught with that punch.
Oh, man, head she lands.
Nice counter right hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right punches there. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
That's a big strike right there.
Push kick there to the body. Tags him with a flush left. Just out of range with that left hook.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. The Korean Superboy gets touched by that kick there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Shore.
Nice head kick. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, flash the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Punch over the top.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. 10 seconds remain in round two.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch land. Boom.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop the fight.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. He blocks the punch. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Just misses with the right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Choi's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. Oh! Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Connects with a right. Oh, collar tie. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Great punch.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's eye.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting this. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Nice.
All right, single collar tie now, and they separate. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, a huge block there. Unable to connect with a right hook. Nice punch by Choi. Oh, big left hand there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the goal. Oh!
Nice high kick.
15 seconds to go. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Nice punch landed.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
from hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And that left hook landed on the button.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Hook to the head there by Chor. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Just misses with the straight right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. He's able to slip the left there. Unable to land with that punch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Straight punch lands. Great pocket control by his opponent.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Right hand punching the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
Nice strike.
Just misses with a left hook there. That shot is blocked by Chor. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Blocks the shot. 20 seconds left. Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Final seconds of round 4. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Wow, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player 1 understands the game much better than player 2. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
Last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And you let him think this long.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Single collar tie now. Working out of that southpaw stance. Yet again, they will clinch here.
Big knee lands to the body.
Back to the elbow now. That one's true. Whiffs on that offering. Choi's uppercut is blocked.
Nice head kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Got the single collar tie. And he caught the kick. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Choi gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Ooh, blocks the shot. How good is that right hand? Oh, massive knee to the head. Punches blocked. Takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top position?
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing.
There, somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much.
Watching the strike lands, but my children hit him.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now he does what just smack off like, good job, guys. What a fight.
Well, missed on that one. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
90 seconds and counting remain in the fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! Brought in performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large, the baddest man on the planet.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.